Alright, welcome to the actual start of the Let's Play.
Uh,
Legend of Zelda, Twilight Princess,
For
HD.
real?
For real, yes. For eel. More feel. Haha, I'm very funny. So dramatic.
we can't see.
What are you talking about?
I can see perfectly fine. I have stream up, but that
But you can't hear. Unless you want to, like, hear yourself.
I'll just stop talking.
Dang it. Thought of everything. So, this is probably my favorite 3D Zelda game.
Pretty good one.
I'm not beating the allegations of your favorite 3D Zelda being the one that you grew up with. Because this is the first one that I played.
My favorite.
I don't know actually what my first was.
Although I am a bit hazy, I know I played my cousin's copy of Minish Cap closer to when that came out, so that might have been my first actual Zelda game, but this is the first one that I really owned and played a lot. I should probably change the stream title back. Legalize a woo. Also, I find it interesting that on the categories on Twitch, there's that dropped down quite a bit from earlier, but 161 people watching Twilight Princess and then only 11 watching Twilight Princess HD.
I'd say the regular Twilight Princess is easier to emulate. Plus, you can just. Honestly, I'm pretty sure you can just put
I might have to miss the name, the application of funny names because I need to go for a second.
Oh no!
Oh no, it's only me, the person who knows probably initially the least about this game because I played this twice, but I never actually beaten the game because I wanted to have a complete
You mean like that?
Okay, smart ass shit. Look,
hey, look, you set yourself up for that. It's not my fault if I, completed the layup.
Hey, but at least I completed Majora's Mask.
I've beaten Majora's Mask.
You haven't completed it, though.
I haven't 100%ed it, but I haven't 100%ed at least a decent number of Zelda games. Honestly, the number that I haven't 100%ed is a lot lower now than it used to be. Like this one, obviously, that's when I 100%ed that, but 100% of Skyward Sword HD.
I need to do that, actually.
Yeah, then I have 100% A Link to the Past, A Link Between Worlds, at least twice. What other ones? Ocarina of Time, I have basically 100%ed it, outside of doing all of the Skulltula tokens.
I did all the Skulltula tokens.
Because it's just a lot of effort, but... Anywho,
A few years ago, I had much more willingness to fucking 100% everything.
Yeah, see, I don't have the willingness to 100%, at least some Zelda games, you know? Alright, just for the sake of keeping things clean, I think I'll do, file 3. And, I'm not gonna be special. I'm just gonna name the protagonist Link because that's his name. Don't wear it out. Hero mode. Let's not.
You like reversed?
No, I don't. The GameCube orientation is the proper orientation. I will not be hearing any arguments.
You're not hearing arguments from me because that's what I grew up with.
Look, I still haven't gotten over the fact that they made Link right-handed because reasons. As someone who's played Skyward Sword with the Wiimote in his left hand, it's not a problem. At least I didn't have any issues with it. Yay, we get to be a delivery boy.
This is the Grim and Dark Zelda game. Not Grim Dark, but it's grim and dark. Like Twilight.
Princess. Roll credits. God unto the world, hero. That's a lot of wood. An opponent looks really big compared to them.
It's a Haunts. Of course it's big.
I mean, not all Hanses are that big, though.
It's descended from well, it's, I mean, considering it's probably descended from the same opponent from years ago. It's a horse that royalty would love. Royalty love big horses.
My horse is being stolen. Hey!
Wake up!
I wasn't
Yeah.
sleeping.
You know, for once, this is one of the few games where you're not woken up because you're late at the start of the game.
Link is not a sleepyhead in this game.
The only other game I can think of that where it's not him just being a sleepyhead is Twilight. No, that's
It's this Link's profession.
Come on now, bring Epona with you. All right, time to move in the most efficient way possible.
rolling.
Rolling. We're gonna pick up and throw rocks because we need like what, 50 rupees for the slingshot?
He sounds right.
Honestly, I cannot tell you the last time I've actually played this game. It's been a hot minute.
Well, right now was the last time.
I mean, you're not wrong, but like completed the game. And we're just gonna skip seeing that the gate to the spring is locked because we know the gate to the spring is locked. How? Clairvoyance.
Magic. It took me a minute. It took me a second to find my Nintendo binder. But I have a separate binder for PS3, PS2, and Wii plus Wii U because I have 3 physical games. This. 3D World, and anyone want to guess?
You said Wii/Wii U?
I have 3 Wii U
Oh.
physical games. Twilight Princess HD, 3 Super Mario 3D World, and 1 more.
Star Fox Zero.
No. Shadow? It's Amiibo Festival.
Nah. The other one that, you know, is... Did they release a digital version of that?
I don't know, actually.
Because that's one of those ones where it's like, okay, if you have that, you probably got it physically. Hey, look, the rocks respawned.
It was the cheapest additions to me having every single Animal Crossing figure. I'm nowhere near all the cards, but I have every one of the figures. Because for both the Isabelle and Digby figure, it was $10.
Remember when Amiibo were only $10?
I don't.
I don't know if individual Amiibo were ever that low, actually.
No, they were not.
Okay.
Which is why getting 2 of them for that low was worth having a copy of Amiibo Festival.
Is Amiibo Festival really that bad?
I think probably the best way to describe it is like aggressively mediocre.
Yeah.
That'll be me soon.
Yeah, but both the Isabelle and Digby figure plus the 3 cards that are only available by getting Amiibo Festival was worth $10.
There's a yellow rupee up there that I want to get, but I don't think I can. Yeah, look, it's more of the horseshoe grass. All
That
right.
you'll use twice ever.
All right, who wants to get their predictions in on whether or not the goats will behave? If you answered they won't, then congratulations, you win.
I've done this too often and also a couple times in a randomizer that I can kind of force them to behave.
There are definitely some tricks to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they sort of have their like pathing for whether or not they want to go in, and this guy. All right, we're taking the long way around. We'll just get him along the side with all the rest of them.
I just loaded up my copy because that's what I wanted to go find the disc for, and I wonder if my first save file had me just pause and then leave the Wii U on for some time, considering it has 236 hours on it.
Why is this one like oblivious? Also, goat in.
It recently, stream I was watching was playing a Mario 64 ROM hack that those use various songs from all over the place, and it had the Twilight Princess minigame song as one of them, and it reminded me that I associate that song more with crossbow training for some reason.
Nice.
Crossbow.
Gotta save my very important goat herding.
Yeah, the Wii Zapper bundle game, Link's crossbow training.
I remember the Wii Zapper.
Mine's right there.
There's a rupee there. I want it. Why are there children staring up at the camera? Oh, that's why. It's me. I'm the camera.
My Wii Zapper's right there with a nunchuck permanently embedded in it because the discs or the cable's a little frayed, so it's not useful as a normal nunchuck.
Can't you backflip?
In a house? I don't, or at least here, I don't think so.
I could have sworn. Wait, hold up. Nope. I can't even side hop. What is this? They're taking away all of my fun methods of bypassing the ladder to force me to climb down the ladder. I can't believe this. You can drop off the ladder though. That's probably what you're supposed to do. Is this here already? Or is it just not?
Yeah, yes, it's there. No, you can't get it.
If you try and interact with it, it's like it's too dark, I can't see. Even if you're in the right spot. You cannot actually open it.
I'm not hitting the wall, so...
Yeah, the chest is physically there, but you cannot interact.
Yeah.
Big sad. I can't believe they would let me just completely bypass, you know, the rupee grinding in the early game for an item that you need. Then you could complete, you know, the tutorial faster.
Also, I just remembered my favorite collectibles from this game.
Okay, this
the alphabet.
One. Yeah, look, we did it. We did it, Reddit. Oh no, I'm very mad that you didn't give it to me. JK. A slingshot. Oh, I mean, there is a maximum limit on how powerful it could be, but it's sort of dependent on your own strength.
Yeah.
You know I get in trouble for that. I wish I was born into a family with a slingshot instead of one with a water wheel.
Thanks, business, baby.
We don't.
Who is now?
That hasn't happened yet.
No. Also, I love that completely new character to the Invincible show is literally business, baby. And they show up for one scene, are named in the subtitles, and that's all we know about them.
And then they die.
Time to go get
Nope.
the fishing rod.
An interview has confirmed that they are actually still alive.
Okay. So they got squished, but like not fatally squished.
Doing cardio. Oh, and she's tired. Can't say that I have. All right, you want to smash some pumpkins and get in trouble? Don't look at what I'm doing right now. That way you won't be mad.
Hello, man whose function is replacing that of a small child. This is the lock on to an upper section tutorial.
Yep. Oh wait.
Then in Ocarina
there's no like speed up climbing button. Like jump up faster.
Mm-hmm.
It's a cat.
Kitty.
Kitty. Yeah, I kind of need a fishing rod for that.
Yeah. I've not done it in a while, but fun thing, at least for the early iterations, I'd have to double check if it still is a thing, of the Twilight Princess randomizer. You know how this game is the original is one of the ways to hack a Wii by having a certain save file? That's how the randomizer works, is you load a save file on, and then it just is all run in-game.
All right. Bet you weren't expecting falconry. All right, gotta line it up, you know, real smooth, and then it hits the ledge because it's dumb.
Yeah, there's a closer one for that guy, but this falcon also can do something behind you for dialogue a lot of people don't get to see.
What's the behind you thing?
You can use it to take.
Guy?
No, you can use it to take out the beehive before you get the slingshot.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Caw. Who needs a slingshot? Not I.
Mm-hmm.
Can you even do it from this one?
I've never tried.
We have to find out now for science. Alright, I need to aim a little bit higher. He's gonna hit the lip. Nope, he just keeps on hitting it. Alright, fine, I'll move up. Nope, no, don't do that. Okay, fine, I won't roll towards the ledge, even though that's slightly faster.
I mean, that's one thing I guess you could say the Wii version has over is rolling is motion controls, so you can roll while next to things that you would otherwise interact with.
Curse you, Nintendo, and like context-sensitive everything.
But then the Wii has the much more limited, not necessarily inventory, but bindings for your inventory items.
Yep.
Question: Isn't the optional dialogue where the bird gets upset about you throwing it at the beehive?
No. It's whoever tasks you to get rid of it. I forget who was like, oh, I never would have thought of doing that. I think it's this guy.
Why didn't I think of that? Alright, well, I don't need to get the slingshot, except I need to get the slingshot because the kids won't have it any other way.
Nope, don't mind, I just threw this back in the river.
Yep.
Before I gave it to you. Also, how did it float by the bridge you're looking at? Because
it's a good question. I don't think there's enough clearance for this to be able to pass. Mist could pass, though. You got a fishing rod.
Probably my favorite diegetic interface of the green on the bobber is the timing for when you pull back.
Wait. Mortal enemies. Come on, give me 5. Yeah! We're already like...
Most of the way there.
3/5 of the way there.
I think that the rest of it is if you climb up here.
Oh. Up.
You know, there was 2 rupees.
Aren't they bloopies, though?
No, there's 2 green ones by the base of the vines. But then there's blue ones up here.
Yeah, these were the bloopies to which I was... Wait, oh, it's not a bloopy. Okay, so there's a bloopy, and what do we call this one? I can't think of anything involving like yellow or topaz. They just don't roll off the tongue.
It's a 2 rupee in binary.
Of course. Yeah, there was part of me, like, I know I've played this game on the gamepad before, and, like... Oh, that's interesting. The rupee moved the other one out of the way. I know I've played it with the gamepad before, and it's a cool novelty to, you know, just hot swap items with the touchpad on it, but at the same time, that's not that hard to do.
Yeah.
Oh, so we're totally getting more than 50. Let's see. Can I just like climb a ledge here, or do I need to keep going up? No, that doesn't work. I
don't think I ever bothered grabbing that one, so I do not recall how to.
It's around there somewhere. I say that like I really need it. I mean, I'm 1 rupee away. Hello, 1 rupee. Not 1 rupee.
And 4 more. 9 more.
Oh, we're rolling in it now. Hello, kitty.
Does Kitty want a fish? The other one's like, I know what this gets me.
So is it when the green like goes below the water?
Yep.
Wait, what button do I need to press? Is it just
it-
X, I guess? It's not highlighted.
It's the stick.
Okay, X pulled, but
Oh, X pulled as well, so then, okay, that one will do it.
fish on.
And then it's you have to hold this stick back after you've pulled it in. Or after it's been hooked.
You know, there are times when I think like, okay, yeah, you didn't really have to tell me all that, and then there are times when I wish that like, yeah, some instruction would have been nice.
And you can wiggle back and forth as if you feel like it, but it doesn't do anything.
These small fry over small fry about to booyah bomb go. Hey, that's mine. That was kind of a nauseating camera turn. Also, watch out, chicken. That cat is on a mission. All right, and time to not use this again until the very end of the game. Except you have to do it like at least 1 more time for ascent. I don't know about beyond that.
What do you think the potions from Dishonored taste like?
Strawberry jam and blue freezy.
Mine was Mountain Dew.
Yeah, what are people posting? Oh. Oh,
It's what
okay.
I put.
Context.
Also, my favorite image I've ever taken from Twilight Princess, I've just put back in there too.
Yep. All by himself.
This fish is forbidden.
Also, I'm sure I probably noticed this, you know, on previous playthroughs, but that is a very low polycat.
Yeah. You got half a bottle of milk.
It's a full bottle of half milk. Hi, that's a lovely slingshot you have. Would be a shame if someone were to purchase it.
Before the children who want it can have it.
And then I will, you know, let them use it anyways because I'm nice like that. Oh, it's only 30.
I think that's I want to say that's a change.
I think it is.
I'm pretty sure it's a change.
It's like, man, there sure is a lot of grinding rupees in the early game.
There sure is a lot of looking at rupees every time you reset the game.
Yep, there sure is. This blue rupee is worth 5 rupees. Don't spend it all in one place. Nope. What are we posting about now? Oh, forbidden fish.
Yeah. Five points to whoever can remember where that text comes up.
I don't. I'm gonna be honest. I haven't understood this.
Whoa, Link has. How did you know that?
Is that a slingshot in your pocket, or are you just happy to see it?
Okay, you guys are like pitiful. There were rupees around everywhere. You just had to, you know, look for them. This is great. Let's see how powerful that slingshot is.
Double checking. Apparently, it's always been 30.
Always 30. What am I thinking of that costs 50?
and 50 pellets.
I don't think it's that. Whoa! I thought you weren't interested, Beth.
Yeah, this fish is for.
I'm surprised they don't
sorry,
react to that.
Mallow reacts to it by
he
getting
flicked his
whiplash.
head, yeah, but like I'm surprised there's like no dialogue or anything, you know?
I think it's only if you do it a couple times. There might have been.
Wow. Slingshot.
Yeah, the spot in the game where this fish is forbidden appears as text is when you use the normal fishing rod to catch stall fish in a dungeon.
Enemy spotted.
Enemy eliminated.
Hostiles eliminated.
I also remember being able to catch bombfish, but I've never been able to in this version.
He left us a whole ass chest with a sword.
With a sword. It's not like the game doesn't let you pick up important inventory items as just the item on the ground, because that happens in a little bit.
It sure does. So they could have done it that way, but they chose not to. Isn't that a wooden sword? Do I even know how to use the sword?
Waggle the Wiimote.
What is this waggling of which you speak?
Just make sure you're right-handed.
Okay, look. You know, I played Skyward Sword with the Wiimote in my left hand, and it was just fine. Twilight Princess was even less precise.
It 100% is. There was no reason for them to flip this game.
This game is literally just like swing to waggle. Or sorry, waggle to swing. There we go. That's the order. I don't know. Swing your sword to waggle. Sounds like a fun time to me. The stab. Poke. Like it's hard to briefly hold B and release it. Can you do like the flick spin for this?
You should be able to. The quick spin.
Yep. I quick spinned it. Who needs to hold B briefly and release? Not I.
Or who needs to wait for your aura to recharge and then swing and then wiggle the nunchuck?
That just sounds good.
Is that's how the spin attack is limited, or the quick spin rather is limited in the Wii version. Is you can only do it every couple seconds, and it's activated by swinging the nunchuck.
Oh, real tough.
Yeah, Wiki does say you can catch the bomb fish and then add them to your water bomb bag, but I've not been able to in HD whenever I've tried. Doesn't anything about needing a specific bait.
Come here, you.
No.
There's a caper afoot. Rolling is so satisfying in this game. Like the amount of speed that you get from it.
You skipped a dialogue. You skipped another dialogue.
It's children saying, keep going.
They went that way. Fine. I can't keep up with those two. Maybe I should have taken my horse. Who needs it?
Rolling in this game is definitely faster than Ocarina of Time.
Oh, absolutely. Like in Ocarina of Time, I think backwalking is faster.
You can do it if you have a perfect straight line. Backwalking is way faster. If you have to go around some corners here and there, they're pretty close.
Yeah, depends. So we can cut grass now. The slow and boring way, because this isn't Tears of the Kingdom.
It isn't Tears, but it is faster than most games because unless you actually hit an enemy or something that like impact reacts to being cut by grass, you can run and cut.
Hey, look, I need haunts. Yep.
Oh, yeah. Why does Zelda Dungeon not have a page for the Colossal Wallet?
I don't know. I just passed by that spring from earlier. Stop the horse because I know that there's a Deku Baba here. Okay, dismount. Gotta love Nintendo. Can't dismount the horse with your sword, you know. Up. That looks suspicious. There's a wooden stick. It's Talos. Alright, who wants to run through the thing without a lantern? An Ordonian. There are tons of caves and dank spots around here. You would say dank.
He got that dank. He got that dank kush.
See, I saw lantern oil here. They're the best. Alright, I'm trying to remember. The ball and chain can destroy cobwebs, right?
I would like to answer, but Blaze is probably the only one that knows.
Hearts. I just cut all this grass, you know, as you do. Oh, nuts. Or seeds, rather.
You can take the Deku nut and hit something with it, and it'll act like the Deku nuts from before.
I don't know. I think the seeds are literally just, yeah, they're just ammo for the slingshot.
No. What I'm saying is like, no. You can take the nuts that you can get the seeds from.
Also,
pick it up and throw it at someone.
Yeah, this is a lot darker in the GameCube version. Like here, it's just kind of light enough that you can see. Although I guess you probably need it for this, huh?
Yeah.
Otherwise, you know, we're good.
The fact that there's a spider that can make it that strong, I mean...
Alright, I guess now's probably a good time to mention I'm not going for 100% on this playthrough. Ain't nobody got time for that. I mean, I'm sure other people do, but, you know. It's gonna take a little bit too long for this, for me, so. Any side content that I do is going to be completely at my whim. Which means I probably won't be doing things like collecting all of the bugs. Getting every heart piece.
Don't you want to hear about what she plans to do with the bugs? Just stupid.
Unfortunately, no. She wants to have a ball with all the bugs in attendance.
I find it funny that she is one of the besides Midna and the main villain of this game. She is one of the only other appearances of this game in Hyrule Warriors.
Oh, okay, this one's locked. With a key. We haven't even gotten any of the fun moves yet, and I'm already having fun with the sword play.
The sword play is fun in this game.
Honestly, this game is probably like my favorite 3D Zelda sword play. Outside of like maybe Skyward Sword, if only for, you know, the expressiveness you can do with that. But honestly, I still might prefer this one just because of the like fluidity of it.
Hit them with the nut.
Nut. Hey, what do you know? That works.
It's a thrown object, and it's a Deku nut.
I don't know if I call this a nut. I mean, I guess it probably is still technically one. Man, you guys are pathetic.
You know, the level with the giant thing, yeah, it goes clang 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 clang. You know what dungeon I'm talking about? Where it's basically just like where it's basically an excuse to just make heavy use of the sword techniques in this game. Otherwise, besides the
One chest? You know, that's not good enough. We need 2 chests. Hooray! Yeah, so this game is the only game where you need 5 pieces of heart for a heart container.
Yeah. Why do you think I haven't finished this game?
Probably because there's a lot of them. Probably just like run past this stuff. It's not really worth fighting. Wait, but Ruby. There's a rupee. Alright, the rest of it I can just, you know. They can't catch me, especially if I actually, you know, rolled.
Look,
Where's my sneak attack? No, the rupee.
Really, Bokoblins, we're the protagonist.
Tricks are for kids.
Realized we've all been working for me.
Finally, bombs.
For throwing at you.
Yeah, throwing. I couldn't remember what the adjective he used was, or adverb rather.
Hey, woo, you're super. Wait a minute. I don't speak bird. At least I don't
Just
remember.
buy something.
Oh, you know what? I did take Groot as an elective in college.
Yes.
That's tree, not bird.
Yeah. You can steal from that bird without him getting angry.
You can technically.
Because if you leave without paying, he attacks you. If you leave without paying enough, he just calls you a cheapskate.
What if I don't buy anything in the first place?
Then he's disappointed at your lack of patronage.
But he didn't say anything.
Internally, he is. He's disappointed. Or...
All right, let's see if I can do the fancy. It's honestly kind of hard to reach all of them.
Yeah, the hitbox is stupid.
Thank you for saving me. I've been trapped with that monkey. Wait, don't you have a soundboard for that? You know, monkey.
Yeah, what I used to use as my intro, because he should be in my favorite somewhere. There it is.
Monkey. Thank you. She tried to protect me. Okay, he's turned around. I am absolutely mentioning it to your dad. Technically, I didn't promise. I didn't say that I would or wouldn't. Also, he already knows. You could say that you have a bad feeling about this. If you're lucky, you may even meet Princess Zelda. Ha 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 ha. Goat in?
I quickly went to check to see if Trill has a confirmed gender, and nope, the bird does not.
Based on the colors, I'm just gonna like lean towards boy, but
yeah, fair.
How about we finish up for today? Can I just leave? I'm pretty sure you can just leave. Like you just jump out the gate. You don't have to go hurting. I forget, do you get anything for it this time? Nope. Okay, I guess we're getting forced into labor.
I guess you can just leave during this, because you can just jump the fence.
Yeah, maybe. No, one of them went off in the other direction. Hopefully it's not too bad to like recover it. Yeah, he's like way out there. Goat in, goat in, goat in. Oh, no, not that way, you dummy. And they don't turn around. What? Oh my god, I'm getting trolled. I'm getting trolled so hard. Get in the pen, there we go. Why are they all the way over there? Nope. Angie. You're okay. Well, this is an unmitigated disaster. $3 minutes? Really?
It might have been under a minute time for something.
I don't think you can get that right away.
Let me double check.
I think you have to come back later for the hard piece. There's a yellow rupee on the roof.
Nice. You know, it is okay. It is on returning. Get it under 3 minutes for the piece of hard.
Really? It's just under 3 minutes.
Yeah.
I forget. There aren't more of them that time, are there?
20.
Still just 20. Alright.
Yep.
Don't be late. Don't screw this up for us.
Yes. We're not actually part of the. We're only a vassal state. We need this to go good for us so we can keep getting funding for our government.
Our government.
Our government of 10 people.
Our government, which is basically just that guy.
Look, a revolution would be easy. It'd just take 6 out of this. It'd just take Link and probably
See, you're
one
the
of their...
mayor. Mayor! See, but we know who really runs this town.
It's her. Like, she wears the pants in 3 houses. In 3 different houses.
Adelgard? Alia?
This won't do.
Alright, well, you know, go after them with your legs.
And entire back, because rolling is the fastest movement. Go out.
Goat not in. I forgot that I needed to like move to get in position.
And then also press A. Oh,
Well,
hold it.
I was like, that was just a
Yeah, you were
byproduct
not-
of me not being in position.
Yeah.
What even happens?
Nothing.
It's just like, yeah, you sure showed that goat. Who's the goat?
That is
Not that
That is
goat.
basically
it's you.
the briefest of not actually a tutorials for later.
Yeah. I mean, you didn't get caught. Uh-huh. What about the one that you already had? Was that not good enough for you? Like, what if I need it? Chipmunk. Hi, Chipmunk. Be my friend.
Yeah, definitely a chipmunk, but I can't help but do the line of squirrel.
Squirrel. This just has bad idea written all over it. But thou must. Yeah, yeah.
Whoosh.
Kaboom? I hate it. It's scary. I'm the pacifist of the group. I will show you the ways of the haunts. Alright, time to go out into the forest unarmed. I'm sure nothing bad will happen.
You have a slingshot.
You know what? You're right. And a fishing rod. We can't discount that fact. Look, there's more wildlife. Squirrel! Actual squirrel. I don't know why the chipmunks are so huge in this game.
More to cuddle.
You know what? Real and valid. I already did that yesterday. Is the first one not required?
No. First time the gate is open, I'm pretty sure.
Because she doesn't hate us yet. I love how they even put like a rupee in here this time. So it's like, ooh, look, carrot on a stick. Why don't you, enter this nice and inviting tunnel with your morph ball?
I forget, can you go first person while in the tunnels? I know you can in Wind Waker, and it's like ever so slightly faster than movement speed wise.
Can't try now, but
Yeah.
if we get a chance later. It was so not serious that they didn't even bother to make it visually apparent on the model. I will do that immediately.
Bonk.
Oh no.
Yeah, I could have had.
Link has been bonked. Also, it sure looks like they shot Ilya with an arrow, but like they didn't
It was
actually
set to
shoot her with
stun.
an arrow. They didn't actually shoot her with an arrow, right? Okay, Shrek, this is not your swamp. Oh no, they are gone. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Oh, why is day suddenly progressing really fast?
Into Twilight.
Who turned up the bloom? Dad wasn't there before.
Neither was that.
Oh no, Link got yoinked. What's interesting is that like you can see it on his hand like any time before this.
Yeah.
It's just like always there. I know what you are.
Unconscious.
Taco?
I mean,
Mm.
wouldn't you if you went through such a, transformation?
I don't know. I feel like I'm built different.
I'm built different.
It would have straight killed me. I was built worse.
I think I don't think I'm turning into a wolf. I think I'm turning into I don't know.
Do you want to say all this unfortunate stuff that just happened, but has to because of the plot?
You have no choice.
This isn't a JRPG. You can't try to make this not happen.
I mean, depending on the RPG, you know, you might also have no choice. Oh no, Link
This isn't some JRPGs.
Link was sent to horny jail.
But you can make perfect circles now.
Let me just trace it out. It's honestly really awkward.
Yeah.
The chain is not as flexible as you might want.
It all started with that smile.
I found you, faker. Oh, aren't you scary? That's too bad. Here, let me give you this tri-rod. If I had a nickel for every time a Zelda game started with you being imprisoned, I'd have 2 nickels. Which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice.
I mean, this one didn't start with you in prison.
It's close enough.
Also, hey, you were crossing the border, weren't you?
Without a passport.
Mm.
You look kind of surprised. Now, where exactly are we? There's the yawn. The first of many.
You know, besides her head, her body structure is mostly adult, I think. Like, the head just kind of...
It's disproportionately large compared to body, but if you shrunk it down to the right shape, A, it would look weird because we're used to it being big. But getting past that, it would just be a scale adult woman.
I like you. Get moving. Yeah, they didn't really secure this cell very well.
Well, they locked you into the center of it, no, and why would they bother? This one, on the other hand,
Yeah,
why is the switch to this inside the cell?
very good question. It's also like big enough that like literally anyone could crawl through it.
Most people could maybe need to crouch slightly.
Yeah.
Good job smelling the shape of that person.
The shape of you.
Shape of
It's like, I know it is just your sense, it's supposed to be your senses in general, but 90% of what you actually actively use it for is smell.
Yep.
So I like to joke that your sense of smell is so good that you can discern shapes.
This one is human shaped. Probably just like rupees if I had to guess. Oh look, it's rupees. How do I still have a wallet?
As I was about to say, what kind of wallet does a dog have?
Hammer space.
Excuse me, wolf.
Yeah. I mean, still a canine. But yes, you know. Some might resent that statement. Surprise.
Evil tentacle rats.
Oh no. The floor has spikes on it. Why does the floor have spikes on it? Why am I in a Resident Evil level?
Why are we in the Ocarina Water Temple?
This looks nothing like that.
But you had to raise the water level, and you're gonna. I think you lower it when you get back on the other side. It's been a minute.
I think so, because there's like a tunnel at ground level that you have to go through.
And Link can't
It's a
put
trap.
his head underwater.
Well, that was productive. I had to, for science.
And also these octopus. Fuck.
Right. Apparently, rupees are buoyant enough to float on water.
Are they hollow? These ones definitely look like they could be hollow.
I feel like
In
they
this
would kind of
game.
have to be.
Sure, you are spoilers. Castle guard, and you don't know how to get out of the castle.
I mean, large sewer system, you know, lots of brick.
You need
Although we
a
have,
site,
like,
a site map on the wall with a "You are here" marker.
That would be, you know, too helpful.
So yeah, I guess kind of those are more tendril rats than tentacle rats. If you want to make a
Tendrils,
distinction.
tentacles. What's the difference?
I love that if you charge at them, he just bites and just tosses them aside. Like,
A bunch of the Wolf Link animations are great.
grab an eagle. Grab an eagle in the sky. He just goes for the throat.
There's also that one time air quote eagle grabs you.
Eagle. All right. Now what? It's not that way. Let's see. Where's the? Oh, right. Ground level.
Over this way.
There it is.
Yeah, little tunnel.
Little tunnel. Let's see. How do you go in the first person?
I thought so. That did that first time. It would have been stick up. Also, you can dig there. But where those skulls were, I think. Yeah. Just the normal ones for health, but.
Or rupees. Creatures.
I think it's. I'm pretty sure it's camera stick up.
It's not working. You get.
Click the camera stick
Nope.
then.
No, all right, no, you can't in this one.
Try the bumpers.
Nah. Oh wait.
Up on
See,
the
clicking
pad?
the stick in works here. There you go.
Yeah, I was
It
correct.
would have been that then, but no.
Yeah, it doesn't work while you're actually in the tunnel. So wait, if I'm... Yeah, you can't move in first person. This isn't Wind Waker HD. There's no item sliding in this game.
There's no selfie camera.
They're all soldiers. Where in the world could we be? Well, there's a Quonset hut that I've never seen in this room before. I got a figure here and there. I could be in this New York style magazine kiosk. A large round tower. What are you doing? Procking the tutorial? Because it's impossible to make that jump?
Yeah.
I guess I have to do everything for you.
Wow, Link's desire to be with Midna again is so strong, lets him make jumps he couldn't have otherwise.
Yeah. This doesn't really make like a ton of sense when you really think about it. It's like, well, how does knowing she's over there allow him to jump farther?
Well, he was put in horny jail, so.
I know there's like something eventually where you do have to wait a bit, but for the most part, you can just spam through those.
Yeah.
With no penalty.
Also, the one where you have to wait a bit is because a thing is periodically falling along the path. So if you just happen to get it at the right time, you don't have to wait a bit.
Oh, heart. There we go.
What do you mean we can't go through doors? Are you saying dogs aren't as smart as velociraptors?
So you know where we are yet? Hee hee hee. Who is supposed to use that door?
There's a staircase there before.
Yeah, the place is a little bit in ruins.
Okay, fair enough. I'm gonna guess a castle.
Ganon's castle, right?
There's never any other castle in a game in Zelda games.
What's a Ganon?
Oh, you mean Ganon?
The Calamity?
Isn't the black cloud of Twilight looking beautiful today? Look, I can't talk. What do you expect me to do?
Nod. Or shake your head.
I guess that could work.
You're limited to yes or no questions, which she asks technically a yes or no question. Is the black sky beautiful?
I mean, technically, I'm pretty sure you can, I'm pretty sure she can understand you in the dog form, I think.
Slight problem. Link just doesn't speak in general.
I think he speaks in the manga. I need to read the manga.
Let's just try to get to that tower. Actually, wait a minute. Yeah, get on. I don't need to push boxes. That's loser behavior.
And now we have big bird thingy.
Honestly, like attacking these is really not worth it. They take so long.
Yeah, most things as Wolf Link don't bother killing unless it's locking a door. Which in this case, these ones are, because wind doesn't... Or, no, you can... Wind isn't a thing until the next time. Yeah. This one is use special jump.
Yep. Right. I don't know if we had to, but... whatever.
I know some of them you can just, like some of the birds you can grab onto them and just, have Wolf Link just rip them a new one.
I don't know if we can do that yet. Nope. No, they have the high ground.
Yeah.
You underestimate my wolf power. Don't try it.
Don't try it. Yeah, I imagine this would be very hard to do. That's quite steep, and it would be very slick from the rain.
Obi-Wan, you never understood me. I'm truly a wolf on the inside. Oh, Obi-Wan, we accept you as you are, Anakin. We just don't want you to marry. But Obi-Wan, please. No, Anakin.
Look, you can post as many drawings of your persona in the council chambers as you want. Who could this be?
It's Sheik.
I mean, it had the Sheikah eye on the back of their cloak, so
It
yes.
did, yeah. I probably didn't, realize the significance of that when I first played this game.
Meh.
He remembered my name. What an honor for me. But I guess he'll do. See, we're not the chosen one. We're just the one that happened to be in the area at the right time. Or wrong time? But I guess right time. No, that's Skyward Sword. That's incorrect. Listen carefully. I need to give you the lore dump.
So has this character been named yet?
Nope.
Nope. I mean, they briefly said each other's names, but not that the player could have heard.
Yeah, Link to the Past.
The royal family. Hi, Air.
You're just in time for a coup.
Is it really a coup if it's from a different kingdom? It's more of an invasion.
Yeah, I would say invasion. Because I don't think they're citizens of Hyrule.
In fact, exit.
Also, to never see those character models again.
Yep.
What were we debating?
Sir not appearing in this film.
We're debating if
If this was a coup, because that was the first word that came to mind of what was happening here.
it's more of an invasion.
It's time for you to choose. Surrender or die. Life or death? That sounds like fire. That is fire. The people in town. That doesn't look good. Mr. Stark, I don't feel so good.
I'm trying to remember. This is right after you first meet Zelda that you're at, right?
Yeah.
It's right after we meet the Twilight Princess, air quotes.
Well, one of them.
Fear of a nameless evil.
No, I knocked over my relinquished.
Oh no. It's Zelda.
Oh, I guess I technically spoiled that then, huh?
Yeah, you jumped the gun a little bit.
I mean, it was obviously.
Even though we were alluding to it beforehand, anyways.
I forgot that the cutscene happened before she technically revealed herself.
Is perpetual twilight really all that bad? You don't even have to worry about daylight savings. You tell me. You must leave. But I have to deliver a thing, but I don't actually have the thing because I never got the opportunity to pick it up. Before the guard comes.
Oh, look, the guard's coming.
Boy, he's prompt. Haha, escape method.
Also, it is always really surreal for me, specifically, listening to people talk about this game, because I named my cat Midna.
It's a good cat name.
Yeah. It suits her.
Well, do you understand where we are now? Are you really sure you should be going back? Do you want to save them?
Also, for Midna to never use that power again.
Yep.
Yeah.
And therefore Link has died. Assuming this is the kind of teleportation that like deconstructs your matter and then reconstructs it at the destination.
Which it very much looks like.
Yeah, it sure does.
Here's the thing: does it really count as dying if your mind is still there? Because that's really the only time.
That's shit for the philosophers to figure out.
Technically, yes. It would just be the reconstructed version of you would have all of your memories.
Yeah, just ask William Riker.
Now, why could that be? See you later. Gate's gone. What next? Did you think I disappeared?
Kinda.
You'll need the cooperation of someone from the Twilight. Like me. Like me. Don't you mean that'll suit me? Unless you're planning on using them, which I know you aren't.
I mean, she does try to.
You know what? Fair. Yeah. I can't throw rocks. But I can nudge them.
Nudge them.
I do like how in this game they made it so that rupees are under rocks instead of in them, so that the wolf can still get them and have it make sense.
Yep. Alright, no digging patches around here. Not that, like, most areas require you to dig. Where you need to, it's obvious.
For the most part. A couple of like the secret caves are in less obvious ones.
But yeah, well, I mean, those are optional, though. And yes, you can fight while smelling.
You kind of need to for a few enemies.
No.
You don't need it.
How could you do this to me? I know I don't need it, but like, what if I wanted it? Mine. I'm getting this one this time. Wait. It's Chipmunk Friend. Gee, what gave it away?
The fact that I fought them?
It's because I smell like here.
I
I mean, that's, you know, quite the bombshell to be dropping on me, you know. We're all sentient and can talk to each other. All right, it's stealth time. It's really
has
tough.
a slow beginning.
All you have to do is just not go into the light. I'm sure they would hear the barking, you know.
Like, I remember feeling like this game had a slow start, but the fact that you're like 2 hours into stream, almost.
I'm
And
not
still-
quite that far into the game.
Still,
It started a little bit late. Do I have to get?
I mean-
I have to get around to the one that's close to them, right?
think it's just get a little closer, but not into the light.
I'll hide behind the table. Yeah. Rusla had a sword mirror, and he still got hurt. Oh look, we've just found a sword and a shield. Or the knowledge of where they are located. These people should really close their windows. This village is full of idiots.
Nice.
I forgot
This
about
village is
roasting the villagers.
full of people that all know each other.
Where are the sussies? Oh, there are some sussies. Alright, do I need to, like, turn the light off around there? 'Cause doesn't he see you if it...
You need to take the side path to get up behind him to scare him away, and then you can go.
Sounds familiar.
There's still stealth involved, I see. Don't mind me, I'm just digging. As you do. Okay, when you say the back way,
It starts on one of the rocks.
one of the rocks.
Yeah, the one you just ran past.
Oh, this one. There we go.
You might have to be seen first so she knows that you have to go up.
And scare him. A monster. Oh, we're getting hawked.
I
Only the
specifically
ones.
remember dialogue from the hawk complaining about this guy.
Oh. Hi.
And then here's the, oh hey, now you know what to do.
You could sneak up from behind and scare him, meow.
Bark, bark, bark. See, this game still has playable music.
Mm-hmm. The instrument is your voice. Yo, what's up? I'm not proud of it, but it's in my genes to obey anyone who blows a reed. How sad. Nope. Not now. Oh, we can just do it from... oh, okay. Can you do it from the lower one, too?
Yes.
Okay. I don't know why you would at that point, but, you know, it's an option. Gotta destroy the pumpkins. My
I love
sworn
all
nemesis.
Oh, the wall grinds.
Also, say hello to a strangely difficult jump. Let's see. Nope, I'm not facing the direction. Where's that shield? I wonder. But yeah, okay, there we go. Do the thing. There we go. You got the Ordon shield. You know it's from Ordon because it has a goat on it.
Don't let it burn.
This is a unique item.
It looks kind of cheap.
It is kind of funny to me that this game you get like the mark of shame on your save file if you let the first wooden shield burn.
Oh, yeah. It's like, congratulations. You can't get it back anymore.
Yep.
Alright, we have to... out the window. Because nobody closes their windows in this town, apparently. What's that sound?
The man who taught us how to wield the sword.
This.
While you studied the blade,
I became a dog.
became a dog.
While you were studying the blade, I was also studying the blade.
Well, you studied the blade, I studied the blade. We were classmates.
Hey,
They were classmates.
ribbit.
They were classmates.
I haven't thought of anything to say. Sorry. I mean, if we went by what they were actually saying when they croaked, then it would be, you know.
a little more explicit.
Yep. Sword. See, look. It was just there, and I picked it up. Also, it looks exactly the same as the one that he's carrying.
Who makes these swords in this place?
I think they said Russell did it, right?
Yeah.
Where is this blacksmithing?
That's a valid question. I don't know.
I mean, I guess he doesn't necessarily make them here.
If not here, though, then
There are
where?
4 houses in this. There are 5 houses.
I mean, I don't
in
have an
this
answer to
village.
that.
Wait, we need
Yes,
we need to talk to Cucko. Short true form of human who is not currently in the town. Nah, just teasing.
That chicken wants to be a carnivore.
You know, we're at the top of the food chain.
I think the only person who's technically topper on the food chain is Russell, and Russell can wreck your shit.
Alright, do I just like head over to the Twilight now?
Yeah.
Got what we came for.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know people complain about how long this intro sequence is, but like I've never really minded it.
I mean, it's not the worst intro to a game, but it does go on for a long time.
Come to me. It's a trap.
Unintentionally, but yes, it was a trap.
Oh, these guys you can grapple on and just rip their face.
You can do it to other enemies too, but
These are the ones that you'll likely be doing it to.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
At least until
I
we
know,
get,
like-
the other attack very shortly.
I want to say spin attack will one-shot them, though.
Yeah.
I know a human spin attack will, but I think wolf spin will also one-shot them.
Interesting. They don't normally do that.
I do, however, know when you're given the tutorial on how to deal with multiple, you can't use the spin attack to cheese it. It just doesn't work. But then afterwards, it does work.
It's like, no, learn the thing we want to teach you. Ooh.
Now for
Goat.
the
Yeah, that's from Majora's Mask.
That's a god.
Ordon.
oh brave you.
Love how they like made a goat enemy and just named it Goat, but spelled it differently.
Yep.
I'm one of the 4 light spirits.
Protect
Protect
Hyrule.
Hyrule at the behest
means
of
they're
Ordona. My bad.
Ordana.
I mean, the sharks in Wind Waker are just Yorgs.
The shadow.
Yorgs.
Come to seize the power of light I wield. Man, they only sent like 1 shadow beast for you. How do you feel about that?
I'm already weakened, dude. I have humans right next door.
I literally would have
I
died.
live next to Hicks.
Oh, but
I
there's-
live next to Hicks.
Speaking
They're
of
also
George,
Phantom Hourglass.
my favorite not serious pronunciation of Georg that I've ever seen
Oh no.
is George.
George.
Yes, it is a good one.
I mean, it's not impossible, given how
It is a
weird English
conceivable
can be.
way to pronounce those letters.
The blight will not stop with Hyrule.
Like Oswald, as a joke name for Udala. Not quite as sensible with the letters, but still
Yeah.
fun to just give him a normal name.
Yeah.
There is but one who can revive them and redeem this land. You.
Oh, and then there's a sand version of it in Spirit Tracks as well. We're just like the basic enemy Yorg.
This isn't even your final form. Those transformed by Twilight usually cannot recover their original forms. Unless you were to return Faron Woods where you were first transformed. If you were to revive the light spirit.
Their rebirth would have extra energy because just standing in front of a light sphere obviously isn't enough.
I mean, you know, he could be weaker. We don't know. Also, one thing that like isn't entirely clear is like, oh hey, yeah, that area that you went into is a completely different region,
Yeah.
than this one, and that's why they have different light spirits.
Yeah, you live literally right on the border, effectively.
Yeah,
I
Ordona
mean,
is
it's not like Ordona's that big.
tiny
Yeah.
compared to the other three.
Yeah, your house is a minute walk down a path and over a bridge to the border of your country.
Gun. I love all the Midna-isms. They're now covered in Twilight. You might not be able to return.
Isn't Midna's voice like actually coherent speech but shuffled around a bit?
I think
Yeah.
so. Like you
Yeah.
can definitely pick up on like certain sounds.
Yeah. I forgot how violent Midna bringing you into the Twilight was.
Oh yes, very much so.
Yeah, maybe even more so than the initial time you come through.
These are weapons you use in your world?
I love the fact
She
that
has
she's
it on her face. Although,
Which
you know what's
isn't-
funny about that?
which
Like,
it is a joke, but
here's the thing, though. That's what the shadow
Yeah.
beasts do. They literally have like something over
Yeah,
their
I guess
face
so.
protecting it.
yeah, it's definitely shown off as a joke when she's using it. But it's like actually how they do it.
There's a lot of comparisons with this game to Majora's Mask. Like, considering that they're the two most darkest Zelda games.
Makes
Hear
sense.
that noise? It's the lamentation of the spirit that had its light stolen. Look, you can't creepy pasta me. That won't work.
I wish I had that as a soundboard. So this is going to take a couple steps to explain. The Elden Ring DLC, or Elden Ring in general, has a prattling pate, which are little whistles you blow through to make various sounds that are usually which replace like a similar item from the Soul series. Most of them are like hello or thank you. The one added by the DLC is called Lamentation. It is a very shrill shriek.
Oh, fun.
Gotcha. Oh no. There are
Oh shit,
three
a
of
tutorial fight.
them. Tutorial fight! Tutorial fight!
What's the big deal?
You can take them all at once.
Okay, that still take two.
Wait a minute.
That's-
Why do you mysteriously have more health than the others? You guys not gonna get close to each other? Let me just expand your sphere of influence.
From now on, I'm 90% sure that you can just spin attack the last two at the same time.
Makes sense.
If their health are equal.
Alright, and we've missed our chance to do early Master Sword. Rip.
Yeah. Does that even work in this one?
I don't know if it
Yeah.
actually works in this version, I don't remember.
I'm pretty sure it still does.
I think if it does, it might be a different trick in some way, but I don't know for sure.
Please be careful, these woods have changed. It's called Twilight.
Yeah, they're more orange now. And there's these black squares, and I don't know.
You got the Vessel of Light.
Time for bugs.
Yep.
Thankfully, although it wasn't, I don't think it was that bad before. There are 3 less bugs in HD for each time.
I mean, some
Yeah.
of them I think was like, yeah, they had like 2 in one location, so like, why? Find the insects of darkness.
Yeah.
What do you think this is? Hollow Knight?
Yeah. Clearing the Twilight never really bothered me too much. Like, I wouldn't have been upset if they hadn't got back on it.
Yay! Thanks, Slope.
Like, I don't miss it, but I wouldn't have been upset if they hadn't cut it.
What?
I mean,
Well,
I feel like it
bug
would have been
collecting.
weird just removing it
As
entirely.
Well, no, I
Okay,
meant... when I say cut it, I mean cut it down, like they did.
yeah. Yeah, the bug collecting as opposed to the bug collecting that isn't about the Twilight.
The bug collecting as opposed to like Skyward Sword, where you just like literally pick up the tears instead.
No, this game has violent bug collecting and peaceful bug collecting. Or Agatha.
Oh yeah, we're not. Fine. So it is possible to get that before it goes behind the gate, I think, but you have to be like really fast.
Makes sense.
Agatha, aka
Best Warriors character.
It was Agatha all along.
isn't she like the meta in Warriors, I think?
He's definitely top tier.
Well, hello, Mr. Lantern Guy. They're so big. You know what? I'm with you on that. Also, instant pickup. That's something they changed.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like previously, you just have to wait for them to actually spawn in.
Yeah, I forgot about that. That was annoying.
It sure was. All right. Was I supposed to pick up a key? I feel like I was supposed to pick up a key.
Nope, you can dig under. Where this
I
is
was
the
gonna
same
say, I don't
place the
think
bug
that
went
Never
through.
mind.
your wolf hands are
Dogs
very
can't
good at
use
using
keys. Silly me.
I think later dungeons you can, actually.
I believe you're right. Yeah.
Technically, it's Midna using the key for you, but...
Yep. She also opens the
Yeah.
doors. Because, you know, how would a dog do that?
Midna, my the third, fourth, I don't, the third or fourth in the long line of redhead alternative choices to
Zelda?
Red Girl. Compared to Zelda.
I'm trying to think. So there's like Marin, right?
Marin.
Malin.
Malin, because you know those are different.
Okay,
Marin,
five.
Malin.
Actually, Marin and Malin have the same name in Japan, so.
Yeah, Ilya,
I mean, yeah, I guess that checks out.
Well, Ilya's not a redhead though.
you know.
No.
Not with that attitude.
No,
You can change your hair color if you just draw. I mean, like hair dye exists, but
There's the sisters from Majora's Mask.
those variants.
Crimea and...
Oh, hold up. Yeah.
Everyone remembers Crimea because
Get down here, you.
Romani.
There you go.
Yep. You know, Romani Ranch. That's a thing.
Crimea and Romani. It's funny that
All right, now are you gonna let me jump?
I think it.
Do I have to like wade into the dangerous? Oh,
Nope.
it just appeared.
The tiny tree branch sticking out on the side.
It's the frickin' branch.
I mean, and the technical star point is the slightly bit of raised dirt.
Yeah, I see that now. All these dig spots. There's so many dig spots in this game. At least in the early game, I feel like they kind of
They peter out a little bit.
yeah.
They want you to. It's new. It's new. It's the new hotness. It's not
Also,
hot yet.
don't get too focused and miss the one on this platform.
There is the two on this platform. Actually.
Oh yeah, two. It's not the worst to get back here, but I have forgotten those ones before, and it's annoying.
I did hear the sound from them before I activated the senses, so. Alright, here's the one where timing matters. And it's literally only one. Alright, who's ready for it?
There's a later one where timing can also matter.
Oh no, whatever will we do?
And there definitely aren't many like that, though.
Nope, okay, I guess we're not doing the big lock on. Why is that not working? I'm pressing B.
Take a second, and you have to hold. Like
Whatever.
it might not. If you just canceled one, it might not. Like trying again.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh look. It's you fuckers. I'm just gonna kill you over here first because you're by yourself. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna try to manual them unless they're like right next to each other already.
Yeah, it is not worth trying. It is not worth trying, but I'm, like I said, 90% sure it does work.
That's a strange place for a bridge to be.
Oh, nothing to worry about.
I definitely did not notice that the first time I played this game, and it was like, what the fuck do you want me to do to get a bridge? Like, that was what
How do bridge?
It's like, what do you mean we've seen something like this before?
I haven't. I'm
blind.
I'm blind.
Apparently.
Why are you blindfolding me?
Yeah, you might have seen it before, Midna.
Someone help me? Ever since the boss went funny in the head, there have been scary monsters everywhere. What happened? So I love how this one, like, doesn't auto pick up. Although I might have been too far away from it by the time it happened. I don't
Existed.
Just a full camera of baboon ass.
know. That's later. It's just a hop, skip, and a jump. What's so great about a world of light anyways? I don't know. The sun?
The fact that it's Kingdom Hearts?
Not dying of vitamin D deficiency? I don't know, maybe there might be enough in Twilight that you might be okay, but who wants to find out? Monkey. Oh look, it's the at symbol. My name is Fair.
Yeah, it really kind of is, huh?
Oh, brave youth. The land covered in twilight. where you are transformed into a blue-eyed beast. Why is the blue-eyed part important? I already had blue eyes.
You have a white dragon?
No? It's a sign that the powers of the Chosen One rest within you. Ah, damn it. I thought we were, eschewing the Chosen One narrative. But it found us all the same.
Yeah, that's Wind Waker.
I'm a Humie again.
But
I love how
why
we
did
just
you
like...
change myself?
Yeah. It's like, wait a minute. That once belonged to the ancient hero chosen by the gods. Your name is Link. It's like such a weird cut. It's like cut, zoom in.
Yeah.
Like, we gotta make this as epic as possible. The dark power rests in the temple deep within these woods. It is a forbidden power. Long, long ago, I and the other spirits of light locked it away. This world weeps beneath a mantle of shadows. I understand that reference. A temple in my Zelda game? What are these dungeons? Are they like longer shrines? So you're the chosen hero and all that, huh? What a shame. I was hoping that I'd pluck some random nobody off the street. I was about to head there myself. Maybe they're in that temple. They're not. Mr. Important Hero. Alright, is there a second bottle at the lantern guy?
A second one?
Yeah.
I don't think so. Is
I
there?
mean,
I thought you could get one from him.
he has a bottle, which would be the second because we already have the one from the Ordon shop.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, we
I thought
already
you meant,
have an
like-
bottle.
I thought you meant, does the lantern guy give me two bottles?
bottles.
I'm like,
No, nobody
sense.
in a Zelda game gives you 2 bottles, like ever.
right, that's what I was like. Why would what?
I forget. Do you have to like pay him for it though? Is it like 100 rupees? Or something?
I'm already looking.
Oh, I'm already there. So. The Ordoni, you seem kind of familiar, but you changed your clothes. Nice drip.
Yep. 100.
Well, good news. I have more than 100. Hey, it's a small key. Hey.
Oh, geez. Mailman.
Yep.
Mailman is such a strange character.
He's great.
But we love him all the same.
Yeah.
You put
No,
all
he
kinds of
has
stuff
the-
in that. Okay. I know you can like you can wash it out. You'd want to wash it out thoroughly before you put anything you actually drink in there.
Yeah.
Although I'm gonna be real, like I'm sure I'll probably use that eventually, but like how long do you think that oil is going to be sitting in that bottle before I actually need to use it?
A while.
A while. I mean, to be fair, they do make you use the lantern a lot in the first dungeon, but
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, there aren't exactly a whole lot of items to use.
There's also the whole monkey thing where it forcibly empties it.
Yeah, that's annoying.
oh,
At least you can
Oh.
scam the bird shop.
Rats.
Does this cave have a chest for lighting all the lanterns? I don't think so.
I mean, there's no,
I mean, I usually
there's
do
not.
because I'm pretty sure they stay lit across visits to the cave.
They do, but also I just kind of wanted to make a point of like how much brighter this is in this version that you can just see.
Yeah.
Like you do not need it except for burning that one cobweb away. Oh, okay, here's a question.
Time for the monkey to steal our oil.
Yeah. Here's a question since you're both here now. Ball and chain can destroy cobwebs, right?
Oh.
That sounds
I'm
right.
about to try.
How do I activate Monkey?
Take the lantern out as if you were going to do it yourself.
I can
It's like,
do it
hey, I solved
myself.
the puzzle. Now the game will solve the puzzle for you.
You have to solve the puzzle, and then the game's like, okay, have a secondary puzzle.
And by secondary puzzle, we mean an escort mission where we made you the escortee.
Yeah. Have a get escorted mission.
Yep, get escorted mission. And you have no way of making it go faster, although you can make it go slower by not taking care of the enemies quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think you can get one of the chests that's in the fog, because it's close enough.
Oh, I don't remember where it is. I can just wait. It's not like it's not anything that important. Oh, okay, we're going... Wait, what? Why'd you call me back? I'm going where you were going to go.
Because Monkey only knows that you're next to them, not that you're in the...
I can't believe this. So apparently this fog effect like lags this version of the game, but not the others.
No.
And I mean, it's not like drastic. I think the frame rate only dips to like 25 at the worst, but it's just weird because like pretty much everything else in the game runs just fine.
Yeah.
Just gonna take care of this in advance,
Save some
and
time.
then it recovered anyways, so we had to stab it again. Excellent. We gotta wait for her to run forward, because it won't complete until she actually gets there.
And then she does this useless one.
Thanks for emptying our lantern.
Yep.
That was very helpful.
You know what? Think of it this way: it's freeing up the bottle space.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I guess so.
Oop, that's sure. We can put that on that. Why not?
Now the worst... Yeah.
Oh, right. You have to get the lantern out, and then you have to pull the lantern, and now use the bottle.
Yes. And the worst thing, it doesn't really matter, it immediately turns the lantern on, and if you want to waste no oil, you have to put it away.
Yep. Congratulations, you wasted like 1 second.
Yeah, you never get your lantern to be full, ever.
The only time it's full is when you first get it. These guys are so weak. I know it's because we have like the proper sword now, but...
That reminded me of the fact of the highest DPS way to fight in Wind Waker of never actually use the combos.
Just spin attack.
No, not even spin attack. It's just do the normal sword slashes, but at a rhythm that it never does the full combo.
Huh.
Is it like //wait//wait?
Yes, because it never does the knockback that makes the enemy fly away and become invincible for a couple seconds.
That makes sense. I see you're doing the GameCube layout. and not hero mode.
Yeah. I've never done hero mode, so. Oh no, my 69 rupees.
I mean, if you pay literally 1 rupee, he won't hurt you.
Yeah.
He'll
I
just call you a
know.
cheapskate.
Look, I'm no monster. I'm supporting the local economy.
I mean, if you really wanted, you could pay over, and he thanks you for your charity.
Okay, look, I'm not that generous. I'll pay, you know, the asking price, but no more. Also, I should probably like unbind that so I don't accidentally use it.
Doggo.
Golden doggo.
Doggo inside your brain.
These edibles ain't shit. You're looking awfully dead. I mean, lively for your age.
You know what, Sonny? I am dead. I'm also your grandfather. Get on your ass.
I am on my ass.
Now get off your ass.
I am off my ass.
And learn. Get off your ass. It's time to learn.
Must use your courage and seek power. Find it you must. Only then will you become the hero for whom this world despairs.
Virgil, is that you? No, I've also named a Link.
No, I wasn't sitting in a plastic chair.
Also, would that mean Link would have to be stabbed through the chest with a sword?
Enemies that are filled with energy will quickly recover and attack again, even when stunned by a powerful strike. Oh, hello, redacted future dungeon.
Yeah, wait. Yeah. Pay no attention to the pillars in the background.
The ending blow is a secret technique you can use on stunned enemies to end their breath before they spring back into
I actually
action.
noticed that.
There are
really
other
obvious,
landmarks
right?
too. I mean, obviously Hyrule Castle
Yeah.
is the most obvious, but you will see Finish A appear vividly before your eyes.
I always love video game characters very seriously discussing buttons.
Behind the castle, you can see Snowy Land. Behind you
There's
is
a mountain,
a
yep.
volcano. They're all here.
Never overlook the opportunity to finish with A.
Always finish your enemies.
Kinky?
There's trees over there too.
Yep, there's trees behind you. There's 6. Okay, I'm not going for 100%, which means I probably won't be going for completion on most things. I will get all the hidden skills.
Yeah, those are great.
I mean, of course.
Because, 1, they're fun, and 2, there are only 6 of them. 7 if you
Yeah.
count this one, but this one is unavoidable.
There's only 6 that you have to go for. This one you just get.
Because this one's required to beat the game. And, fun fact, you know how I said it was required? You actually can skip it, and if you do, and you go all the way to the final boss, you will be unable to beat the game.
Oh, speaking of the final boss, apparently if you beat the final boss while wearing iron boots,
Yes.
Mhm.
Yep.
you'll be
Oh,
wearing iron boots
I've
in
done
the
that
final
before.
cutscene.
I've done that before.
It's even better if you're broke with the armor on.
Yeah, apparently, like, you run at full speed up to,
Yeah.
well, I guess,
Yep.
spoilers in
Yep,
the final
yep,
cutscene, and it's
You
just
do.
like,
It's
blank,
great.
blank, 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 blank.
It's so
Speeds
good.
up.
It's so
It's
good.
amazing.
Okay, remind me to do that, you know,
Yeah.
in the distant future when we get to that point.
Yeah, I will try to
I
remember.
even if we didn't bring it up now, I would probably there was a good chance I was going to bring it up then.
Welcome to the forest temple. What's up on that ledge? Is the chest, I think.
Believe so? For money.
Money? I will need some money. Let's see. Okay, refresh me. That's not what I wanted. All right, bye, milk. See. That's okay. It's just milk. You know, it would have spoiled anyways if we hadn't used it. Imagine if that was a mechanic.
And then you wait another week for it to turn into yogurt, and this is required for the 100% run.
No, we're not doing that again. Besides, it was shampoo anyways.
Yes, and shampoo. Was yogurt one of the earlier steps? And either way.
I don't remember. I've never actually done that myself. I just know of it.
What game are we talking about?
Watching Kaitos, Eternal Wings in the Lost Ocean.
Okay, yeah, that sounds right. It's so weird watching someone play or playing the opposite version that you grew up with.
See, this is the version I grew up with, and I've never really extensively seen the Wii versions, so... Or Hero Mode, I guess, for that matter.
Wii map, so, like, everything feels backward.
I hear danger behind me. Danger Will Robinson.
Like,
also, I'm going to put this on that because that's the one that I want to use for it.
But yeah, I've only played the Twilight Princess remake on Hero Mode because I'm like, well, that seems like a fun additional challenge, and then I won't have navigation challenges. I'd rather have combat challenge than navigation challenge.
Understandable.
I mean, I feel like I probably wouldn't be bothered too much by, like, the flip. It would just be kind of like, this is weird, but I'd deal with it.
What about Hero Mode plus Ganondorf amiibo?
I got a decent way in playing that way, and then I just was like, you know what, I've played a lot of Twilight Princess, and then I never got back to it. I think I got to the Water Temple, though.
No, not bad.
I would get lost if I played Hero Mode.
Alright, hello bombs before I have bombs. Boom.
I like how there's just, like, an entirely unrelated creature in this game that's just also a Bombchu.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, hello chest that if you didn't do this right now, as soon as you made, like, any progression, you couldn't get until...
way later. Yeah. So I always go around and do that immediately.
There's at least like 3 things in this dungeon that are like that.
Alright, I forget what...
That's a Sculptula.
Forget what, like, the best way to deal with these is. Other than waiting.
That'll work.
Waiting and then finishing it off with the finishing blow.
Forgot about the flashy finish put away thing.
No, this one can't be done yet.
Boo.
You need to.
There's one that you have to wait.
How
you need to use your rang.
I don't have a rang. Oh, there's more lamps.
More. And now that chest can't be gone.
Yep.
You need to
because I don't have any way of extinguishing them yet.
Mm-hmm.
Is this the map?
Probably.
Yeah. It's the map.
It's the map. It's the map.
Buy some crack. Buy some crack.
Yes, monkey. We're helping.
I'm helping. That looks stable.
Run, little monkey, run! It's baboon ass.
Really, the pinnacle.
What
of
an
stability
asshole.
that bird was. To be fair, he's a possessed asshole.
Yep.
A little more literally than I meant that when I said it.
Involuntary asshole.
Doubly possessed, actually, in that cutscene. Not only was Monkey possessed, but so was Boomerang.
He sounds like he has a bug up the ass.
Welcome to the main mechanic of this
Yeah,
dungeon.
everything-
Monkeys.
Yeah, everything that exists over here. Also, if you small thing I would suggest, just for weirdness sake, is do not grab the bird.
Oh,
Oh,
why not?
Extra letter if you don't do it in the first dungeon.
Okay.
all right.
No.
Mm.
Not that I really like used it
Yeah,
all
it's
that much.
it's a tiny thing, but like it's a thing that exists.
You think I care about the letters in this game?
Honestly,
If you want,
I even though that is entirely unnecessary, I love the cool shooting animation.
yeah,
Oh, I do too.
But yeah.
I feel
so
like if
here's
they
the
made it for cutscenes and they were just like, why don't we just like make it so he could do this whenever?
Whenever.
thing. Here's the thing. Literally everything on either the left or right path in this dungeon, if you don't get it while you're here now, you cannot get it again until you have the claw shop.
Oh, cool. Is there anything important in this
There is
room?
a chest in the water.
Oh, in the water.
There's a chest.
And it's this room. In one of these rooms, there's a you have to go swimming for something.
Swimming.
Okay, might not be this one. It's the other one then.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Mm.
anything in
Do
this
you
one.
wanna go some swimming?
Let's
By the
see,
way,
I do not possess of the small key, so I guess I do need to do something.
Red
There's
is a
to the left.
2 hours.
Everything you
Like
want
the
in
the
bar-
timer keeps on going to. It doesn't go any further than 2 hours.
Okay, your recorder on the.
Oh. Yeah, I should have turned that off.
Yeah.
Oops.
You know, the left of where you needed the boomerang in the water was a path to that, and that's what I was thinking of. It was this room. That can be done on the way back.
Alright.
You need a boomerang, girl. Be that boomerang.
Look, a
Wanger.
small key. So we're gonna do this thing where we show you, hey look, there's one of those bridges, but it's not moving on its own.
Not in the windy area
Wink,
outside.
wink, nudge, nudge. Yeah, it's not fucking windy in here.
Windy.
Windy.
Chamberlain?
Also, like, you have to book it to make this cycle. It's not like, you know, frame perfect or anything, but like if you don't act quickly, you will miss it.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the water, there is a path in the water down there.
Now, should I go back? I guess I can go back.
Yeah,
at the end of the
yeah,
month.
on the way. Yeah, you can get the monkey first. You're here,
I am here.
and there's that chest down there.
There is a chest down there.
Something about the way Blaze just said the monkey reminded me very specifically of the line, "We named the monkey Jack."
Yeah.
We named the monkey.
And I don't know what it was.
In the monkey jack. Let's see. First wallet limit is 200, right?
Yeah.
I think that they
Yes.
boosted the wallet limit in HD.
I think so.
That as well, but not only did they boost the wallet limit for each wallet, but they also added an extra wallet.
Hmm.
Money is no issue in this game.
300 original, 500 in HD for base wallet.
Yeah, I was just getting to
Oh. I
that.
like having
The
deeper
originals
pockets.
were the originals were 300, 600, 1,000. The remakes are 500, 1,000, 2,000, and then 9,999. That you can get that in the
Bonus dungeon.
yeah.
Amiibo.
Which I do
The
have.
left of the bridge.
Left of the bridge. So over here.
There's a small knot in that tree.
Ah, it's not a knot. It's like a gap in the roots.
It's
Also,
where
you
knot
can
would
totally
have
see
been.
it- You can totally see it on the map too.
Also, congratulations on your first letter!
Yay! Or should I say, hey?
Bye.
You can do so much for me.
I can post to a dead service. I don't even think you can post anymore.
Yeah, I did mention earlier about my favorite collectibles in this game, the alphabet.
Pretend
You know what? Link is one step closer to literacy. Okay, never mind. I just won't sheath my sword. That's all right.
Oh, yeah, I guess I could briefly mention the thing with the letter is if you don't grab the bird now in this dungeon, you'll get a letter saying, "Hey, you I guess you missed me."
Yeah, haha, you missed me.
And then if you do get the bird at any point before the specific dungeon, you get the separate letter of, "Hey, thanks for saying hi." So technically, both letters are missable, but only one at a time.
You either miss both or get both.
No, you either miss one
You miss one or the other.
or get both.
Oh, okay, miss one or get both. All right.
Okay.
Because yeah, the missing the first letter is by getting the bird in this dungeon. Missing the second letter is not getting the bird ever until the specific dungeon.
Oh, okay.
Kaboom!
Now you won't be eaten by Flower because Flower ate Bomb instead.
Nope. Okay, I guess we're not grabbing it. That's all right. I would love to actually grab the bomb. I love context-sensitive inputs. They're great.
Context sensitive.
I don't think you're supposed to do it this way, but we're gonna try. Nope.
Mm.
All right, that
Yeah,
seems
it's
a
a
little far-fetched. Ball return? Did someone
Exactly.
say ball return? Oh, I do need to blow that rock
Yeah,
up. though.
No, yeah, you still need this guy, but not for over there.
For over here.
Also,
Yes, that's exactly what I wanted to do.
technically, you can get like an extra second on it by like luring him closer to the wall before he hits you.
Oh, Final Fantasy X also has the alphabet as a collectible. I want to go in the side one first, right? Like the one that I blew up.
I think
think.
you can go either, but and then
maybe-
do the other on the way back, but this way.
Buy mini-map. Thanks.
Amiibo is enabled.
Where do you... Oh, it's up. It's like, where do you just view the map?
Yeah, but both of them are ways to go that will both have to be done.
Yeah, okay. Then we're gonna do the left first. Oh, I see you up there, Spider. You can't hide
And
from
then
me.
And then this one has to you have to come back to.
It's because I don't have a small key, isn't it?
And because there's something behind that staircase.
Oh, yeah, but there's no way around that, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this has to be done first, and then you can come back.
Because we need the power of 4 monkeys to get over there. I love how they're repeatedly showing you, like, hey, you can roll into pillars to knock things off.
It's almost like that'll become more important later.
This will be on the test. Do I need to do anything about that specifically?
Nope. Just not step on those ones.
Cool. I just need to like go around and light. It's a staircase. These stairs go up.
Yeah, you've heard of flying tile, now get ready for digging tiles.
Everyone look at the chest that's down there.
Ooh.
Hi chest. Bye chest.
Bye, chest. Bye, chest.
Take that, Spooter. Monkey. Ooh, a yellow ruby. Picking up and throwing pots is so barbaric.
But getting paid $10 to save a monkey.
Okay, what? Oh, there's a chest over here. It's like, what is the point of this?
Another $10 probably. Maybe only 5.
No, $20.
20.
Oh boy.
Ooh.
If I'm not careful, I might max out. Actually, what was the limit on this again? 500?
Currently is 500.
Okay, so we're not at immediate risk of that yet. Spending your money actually can be a problem. Bye, monkey.
Going
I'll
over
come
here
back for you, I
first.
promise. I want to say Kid Me didn't realize that like you could just throw the bomb off the ledge here and was trying to like find a way to. I think I tried to like run that other one around
Meh.
or something, and obviously struggled with it. Oh no, another lock.
Tasty key.
Tasty.
Mm.
Forgot that they did like 2 mini bosses, kind of.
Kind of.
Eh, eh. Okay, fine. We'll just do it that way. Why, you want to eat the bomb? Are you too good for the bomb?
I think you have to stun the head, then you can just go throw it in the body.
Well, that was very effective. You not stunned yet? Only had a certain other move, you know. That's literally next in the list.
This.
Oh. Oh, you. Oh, okay. Now it's.
Stun the head, I meant. And yeah, by stun the head, I meant make it
Destroy it.
evaporate.
Oh, cool. Alright, we're gonna do the smart thing and Z target it. Or, I guess it's L target it now. Well, actually, ZL.
It's both.
Both? Why not both?
Okay.
Link, you need to, like, you know, eat some Wheaties. Lift some weights, you know, rock climb. I mean, you're climbing already. Like, I feel like you're,
Here you go.
you should be stronger. Bye, Gall.
Bye, go.
You could bring the key to me, monkey.
It is, like, super bright. It's like, hey,
Yeah, that's.
hey. Don't
That's
ignore
the
this.
Wii U for you.
Yay. The monkeys like me. I have freed them from captivity. The galaxy is at peace. Alright, and now we can just do a little... Oh,
A little monkey in the wall.
yeah.
That's normal.
That's normal.
I like the one bug being back here in case you somehow got stuck.
I don't know how you manage that, but... Alright, it's almost time. Soon and very soon we'll be able to get the thing.
And then have to backtrack again.
For the other thing.
Like I said, if you don't backtrack to it when you get it now and before beating this dungeon, it is a long time before you actually can.
I love video games. Alright. Thank you for the applause. We'll be here all week.
Applause, applause.
Also, I'm sure that's... I'm sure that's why, like, those bridges are over there is to show you how to use the boomerang, but, like, do you need to use them? Can you not take the monkeys back? I forget.
I think the monkeys stay here.
Say hi to them. I think this is the only mini boss represented in the penultimate fight.
I think you might be right.
Oh.
I don't remember even what phases there are to that.
Because this one is definitely in that fight.
Yes.
No, I hit the damage gate. Is it possible
this
to,
one
like, cycle lock him?
Not really.
It's up there on the pillar. Are we gonna... Oh,
Yeah.
there
It's that's where it stayed. I don't think this is a boss that you can finish.
we go. Oh, those darn head crabs.
It would be funny doing the finish animation on this boss.
Oh.
But I don't think you can.
Apparently, there's a phase based on the Dungeon 2 mini boss. I'm looking into it.
All right.
Also, those leaves are, like, so flat. I am the Fairy of Winds, who resides in this boomerang. You will never hear from me again. Welcome to a really cool and also useful item outside of its, you know, intended puzzles.
Yeah.
Yeah, Gale Boomerang is pretty cool.
And also, identical use mechanics as the Wind Waker boomerang, but this one has actual wind.
Yep.
It doesn't do as much damage to enemies as the Wind Waker one.
I don't think it damages
The
that
Wind Waker
at
one
all.
insta-kills a bunch of things.
There's nothing else important in here. No.
Nope.
We got what we came for. I
Yeah.
didn't blow it hard enough, did I?
Kills?
Yeah, you have to do multiple lock-ons, so it stays there. Or no, it's not multiple, it's multiple times. Because They really need to know that you know how to use this before you can lead. Good old rule of threes on pressing a button effectively.
Now it's like 2 whole buttons. And maybe a stick, you know, to aim it.
Monkeys are not
They
there
are
now.
gone. Yep, they force you to do the thing. Also, who needs to lock on? Locking on is for losers. Nope.
Now you can
Oh, right.
wind webs.
The webs.
More monkeys jumping on the ropes.
The final monkey, in fact.
It's the final monkey.
I guess there's some monkeys. We still haven't freed yet. About that. Bat.
Oh, excuse me, that is a beast.
What?
You saw a bad bat?
Oh, the bad
Good
bat.
bats, I said. Yeah.
The bad bat.
Yeah, you get forced to come back this way anyway for the backtracking.
Yep. All right,
It is
so I need to go to the
east.
Yeah, the west room.
Or yeah, west.
We're playing the proper version of this game.
The not south door.
Not south is valid for both of them.
I mean the not south that leads to a dead end room door.
Yeah, this one, the one with the thing in it. Also, revenge.
One of them just landed in the water.
Yep, revenge is a dish best served cold.
And wet.
Oh, okay, so they're just like in specific tiles. It's not like moving around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really? We're doing this again?
I mean, you don't have to kill them. Or does killing them spawn a chest? Maybe.
I don't think so, but like I also don't want them getting in the way of. Well, I don't know. I guess turning off the torches isn't that hard.
And you also need to turn off the one. Only.
I mean,
Hey.
true, but like I turned them
There's-
all off.
There's your third of 5 heart pieces.
Yay!
Because not only does this game give you less containers than most of them, it's not the least. That would be in Majora's Mask. You know, does give you less containers than most of the Zelda games. It also needs you to have 5 pieces for one.
Yep, because this game actually has a lot of dungeons, as it turns out. So
There is a piece of heart in every dungeon.
don't most of them have like 2?
It might be 2.
I mean, this one had 2. Oh no! Is this the compass? This is the compass.
Yeah. Now we'll know if we needed to kill enemies in those rooms to get the chests.
Oh, I suppose we will.
And also where monkeys are.
Oh, okay. We need more monkeys.
And there was one there.
Oh look, it's
Because that's where we need to go next.
Showing me an uku
Yeah, it also shows bird.
bird.
Bird with multiple air quotes.
Oh well, yeah. I mean, it's showing us that chest because that's literally the boss key chest.
Yep.
The boss key chest with the boss key in it.
That's at least it's not a puzzle key.
All right. Let's see. Pokemon Legends Z
Pizza.
A. Whoa.
How did you figure that out?
Divination.
I'm sure it had nothing to do with any lines on the floor.
Nope, definitely not. That was 100% puzzle solving prowess. Alright, well, it's my fault that I started late because I don't want to like not finish this dungeon, so we're gonna do it.
You're right there.
Right here, even though I have like a couple more things to do before I can actually finish it.
Yeah.
Including, but not limited to,
Repeating.
going left and right. Oh no. Bye.
If you guys noticed
enjoy the
my mic lighting up without me talking, let me know, because Midna is just actively rubbing her face against
Oh
it.
yay, this part.
Nothing's come through audibly, at least.
She's just sitting here, like, repeatedly rubbing her face against it.
Boom. It jumped. Monkey is up top. What do you mean that doesn't work?
Look at different hole.
I have to fall down the right hole.
Ooh, that was a red?
It is a red.
Mm.
Where did that even come from?
You pulled it from somewhere with the boomerang.
Excellent question. Oh, yay. Bye. Oh, cool.
After I burn this.
Yeah, put away. There we go.
She just stopped rubbing her face on it. Oh, no, now we're back.
I'm trying to actually look because I haven't really been able to. I don't see anything. Also,
Yeah,
did I manage to actually place the overlay at the like exact right place below
it looks
the
like
UI?
it.
It looks like it's pretty good. You didn't enjoy the pit, although that's probably good because, you know, then I can get the ruby that way.
Okay, now I think that that's actually done with that for now.
Wait.
But you have to actually go across the bridge in the other orientation to get the key, then come down.
Really?
It's better than making soup.
It's also better than like forgetting that one key in the like middle of the shaft in the water temple and having to go all the way back across the dungeon to get it. Couldn't be me. There are two more spots, so clearly there are 2 more monkeys. Thank you for the interface spoiler, giant tree that clearly, you know, was had this specific puzzle in mind. It's just movement optimization, clearly. Okay, I was like, if that one didn't hit, I'm gonna have some choice words. And clear them out beforehand, because you don't want to risk a long climb on dropping too early. That is what we in the business call an unforced error.
Also, if this were Ocarina of Time, when you climbed up that vine, it definitely would have dropped you off because you were too close to the edge.
Good thing it's not.
Yeah.
I probably would have fallen off there too.
This game doesn't have, oh hey, you're climbing, but not actually zones. It's if you're climbing, you're climbing.
Yep. Yeah, I definitely do not miss the fake climbing when I'm not playing Ocarina of Time.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, right. This tutorial. This is going to be important for the next part. I just have to like recall it and then throw it. I don't think the boomerang will transport it into them. At least I don't think so.
The other thing in this room, you have to do the boomerang thing, but for this one, I think it's just grab it.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that one. As it turns out, Link has stubby little arms because he skips arm day and can't throw that high. And guess what? We get to do it again. I don't actually.
This one also could have just been to pull it back to you.
Oh. Yeah, I probably should have done that because otherwise. Actually, you know what? I want to try something funky now. Actually, that won't work. We're just gonna do it the normal way. Or not, because walls exist, and they're not just suggestions in this game.
Unlike, for example, DK64.
I mean, they are still suggestions, but they're not just suggestions.
They're 17 hours of staring at a rupee suggestions. All right, we got the monkey. Now it's time to get the chest contents. This is another stamp.
I believe so.
For some context on the DK64 walls or suggestions, you can swim through walls.
It can't be. I don't know why I didn't think that.
You can swim through some walls literally by just going in and out of first-person camera a few times.
Yep, because it lags the game enough that like the collision detection...
I don't even think it's lag. I think the game is just busted. Because it works on the Wii U version too, I think.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, then it probably isn't lag then.
I mean, there's my favorite thing about the Wii U version of DK64, and that's the whole reason for the expansion pack.
Yeah.
Well, I know that. From what I understand, the whole the expansion pack was to fix the glitch thing is actually just a rumor. Like, it very intentionally allocates memory in the expansion pack area, so
what the theory of Base on was, and was corroborated by how the Wii U version has a thing that happens, is there's a memory leak that with the base level of memory would have happened 20 to 30 minutes into playing, but which the expansion pack makes not happen that quickly. However, it still happens, and because of save states on the Wii U version, gameplay can go that long over multiple play sessions because you don't actually quit; you keep the save state.
I don't think
At least that's
ever realized,
what I remember about it.
I don't think I've ever realized that you can multi-target things with the Gale Boomerang with Z targeting.
Oh yeah.
But you absolutely can. Oh, it's like where do go? Hi.
In the spider hole.
I can make you flinch now. Oh, also, by the way, you can also just do this. No more slingshotting required. The slingshot is officially obsolete.
Yeah. Yeah, also, yeah.
I'm
Where does the link go? In the spider hole.
I mean, you pretty much don't need to use the slingshot after this point. Like, once you get the Gale Boomerang.
Yeah. There's a couple weird fights, maybe, that I remember. It's still pretty good on, but...
Yeah, there's, like, some niche use cases. I don't know why I came down here.
You enjoyed your time and wanted to re-experience it?
I just love climbing up vines, you know.
We all do. We like climbing the vine. Vine whip. And nay.
Stamp?
Hmm.
Because, you know, the other one had to be a small key. Stamp! N. Anne. We can spell Anne.
We can spell Anna.
We could.
We can sing most of the Batman theme song.
We can also...
Batman. Batman. 11.
We can also be salty.
But we need the
Yeah.
other part of it. By itself, it's not a salt.
In fact, it is actually quite. It actually quite explodey. I think.
Quite reactive, yes.
Yeah.
With water.
We are the monkeys. We are the monkeys. We are the monkeys. Bow down to us.
Our monkey chain wasn't long enough, but now it is.
I
just love, like, you know, how it's like, okay, yeah, we're jumping on a chain of, like, is it 8 monkeys?
Yeah? Where's the fairy?
Oh, actually, you know, we have an empty bottle.
Pretty sure it does it for everyone. There it is.
Nope. Scoop. There we go.
You can tell
Those
that
who don't
the hit
really-
on that is pretty generous.
Yeah, if it wasn't, it would be a pain.
Oh, I agree, but you can tell it's generous.
I don't think we had a chance to rinse out this bottle. That thing.
It's okay. The fairy will just die of the, you know, noxious vapors.
And also, we're not going to
It's
be...
gonna be very flammable.
Yeah, we're not going to be consuming it. The fairy just flies around us. So we're fine.
Yeah, we're fine. Yeah, we're not drinking it or anything. All right, where's Flagra?
There they are.
It's basically Flagra.
It's Manhandla.
Diabrava. Okay. I don't know. Oh, you can target it. It's just a bit finicky, I think. Wow, that was an easy boss fight. I like how you can see where, like, it's going to spawn. Or it was going to spawn.
I am the true Diabrava.
Oh, no.
Well, you're not die anymore, you're try.
I mean, technically, it's still only 2 Baba ahead.
I can mildly inconvenience you.
Monkey friend! I'm sorry for slapping your ass so much.
I mean, it was already red, you know. Oh, I love how I was already like selecting something, and boom. I'm glad this has such a long range to it. Ow. Right in the kisser. Exactly as planned.
You know, the thing is...
This boss you can finish on phase 3. Or cycle 3.
Nope, that's not what I wanted. Alright.
That'd be fun. You know, technically, I think just hitting the...
Actually,
hitting the...
Oh, wait, what? Where did the
It
bomb go?
Oh! Into that mouth.
Exactly
I
as planned.
think if you aim with timing properly, you can just go straight for...
That's what he did in the second part.
I did it, albeit by accident.
Yeah.
Like, literally, this boss is just kind of... If you time it right,
it's you know, it's
Or maybe
the
even this
first
phase
boss.
you can finish? Yes. Stab! Skip like 3 attacks.
I didn't even see the prompt for it. I was just like, I'm gonna go for a jump slash now, and then...
Yeah, all of the bosses you can do that on to skip like a couple hits.
Except for Morpheal.
No, you can do it on them as well.
Oh, right, because is it drained?
It just... No, it just doesn't do the jump. You let go, still have your feet on, and just do one big stab.
Oh, okay. I don't know if I've ever tried doing that. Just because I assumed that you couldn't do it because you're, you know, not in air. Ooh.
Look at this. It's a chunk.
That's what I was looking for. That's a fused shadow. I had to match the power of the King of Shadows. Hey, don't speak too soon. Yeah, maybe I'll tell you if you find the other two. Ehehe. But before we go, pick up the heart container. Do it. Why aren't you picking up the heart container? It's free. It's free.
I'm doing a free heart run.
Fuck.
It's free with your Xbox.
Never done a 3 heart run of Zelda, and I don't know if I ever will.
My favorite thing about just Zelda 3 heart runs in general is Zelda 1's 3 heart run requires you to kill a boss using a bomb at a specific timing.
Yeah,
all right, it's been a cool 2 hours since we last saved.
Yeah, because otherwise the heart container spawns in the path you need to go.
You literally saved one area. Don't get a swelled head.
I'm not Wind Waker Link. My head's not the size of my body. I'm also not Midna, who's also Wind Waker sized. Actually, Midna would just be Midna is literally just Wind Waker.
Honestly, like, you know, playing this now because it's been a while. This just gives me like huge. Okay, you finished the temple. Now go back and talk to Yumo so he can give you your next objective in Prime 2.
Yeah.
Complete with like, here are things that will happen to you in this new area.
You're gonna be transformed into a wolf again. Get used to it. This game is the reason why half the Zelda fandom is furries. Yeah.
And
What's the other half?
and the other half is the Rito and Zora from Breath of the Wild.
The Rito were always liked, I think. Okay.
I would say that at least not for me. Like Wind Waker Rito.
Okay, okay, not Midna. God, what's
Medley?
Okay.
Medley?
Here's
Medley.
yeah.
The other
Yeah.
redhead. The other redhead that everyone likes.
Yeah. Here's a question: How many people's Zelda Furry Awakening was Awakening's no death credits?
What is that again?
Malin is a seagull.
Yeah, Marin turns into a real life seagull.
Oh.
It's called Groen.
No, okay, not real life, but like not in the dream person seagull. She's like actually comes out of the dream with you in the form of a seagull.
In the original version, technically, she's more of an angel, but like in the DX versions,
Right.
It's very clear she's the seagull.
I really need to get going because like work tomorrow and all that. So
Yeah.
we're gonna kick it over to a raid real quick, but thank you for joining me for part 1. Part 2 will be on Thursday.
Eventually. Yeah, then. That's eventually.
Eventually, yeah. I mean, eventually is never wrong. Unless it doesn't happen. But like...
Unless it doesn't happen before the heat death of the universe.
So
yeah,
true.
eventually has some leeway, Just a bit.
Alright. I'm gonna kick off the raid, so until then... Thank you very much for watching.
Bye.
And
Bye.
bye-bye. There go raid. Raid happen.
Yeah, it's literally 0 deaths over the course of the entirety of your Link's Awakening playthrough. You get
I did that
5 seconds extra cutscene. That shows Marin gets to be a real girl, but a bird.
I did that on my Let's Play. Granted, I did not save anytime I died, so actually, I don't think I died on the actual Let's Play version.
Yeah, I mean, it does count, at least in the remake, where whenever you die, if you quit as opposed to loading and then load your normal save, that does count.
All right, I'm killing the stream now, so.
But
bye.
But if you insta-load, it dies.
So I was gonna say, I would prefer if I didn't like cut you off.
Oh, I figured I was already gone.
You're already dead.
お前はもう死んでる。